Hi everyone, so today we have another 2020 election prediction between Kanye West versus Donald Trump. Now, I know, he's not running. He is not going to run in 2020. I'll say that one more time. He will not run in 2020. Kanye West will not run in 2020. I know. He's not going to run. But this was a viewer suggested video, so I'm just going to do it anyway. So, there wouldn't really be any safe states for Kanye West, being completely honest. Now, all these safe states for Trump, he would pretty much do very well in all of these states. Like, I see many of these states just sliding into the safe column, just like that, right? It's going to be really easy for Trump to win against someone like Kanye West. New Hampshire, Nevada, Colorado, I also would put in the safe column. Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Minnesota goes into the safe column. So, 334 electoral votes for Trump, re-electing him president. For Kanye West, it's going to be really hard for him to actually win any electoral votes. For Trump, New Mexico would go into the likely column, Virginia in the likely GOP column, many of these states, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, oh, that's Delaware, sorry, Maryland, DC, I'm going to come back to. DC, I think, actually could go to Kanye West, going into the likely Democratic column for the District of Columbia. Yeah, so 3 for Kanye West, 401 for Trump. Maryland is a very Democratic state. I'm going to come back to Maryland and Massachusetts since they're both really Democratic. They would be the most interesting states. Trump would win his home state of New York, Illinois, Washington, Oregon. It's pretty much going to be a sweep for Trump in many of these states. He would win all of Maine. That first district I see going into the likely column. So 452 for Trump, 3 for Kanye West. So we still have the highly Democratic states of California, Hawaii, Maryland, Massachusetts, Vermont, and yeah. So this is the most interesting part of the video since these are very Democratic states, and it's going to be interesting to see how they play out. So in the state of Vermont, that actually could go to Trump. Bernie Sanders, I see, taking quite a lot of vote here, and against these people, I actually could see Bernie Sanders being a sizable force in the state. So that could get interesting. The state of Vermont, it's going to be very close, but I see Bernie Sanders actually narrowly winning that just based on the write-in votes of how people wouldn't really want to vote for Kanye West. So just to be clear, this is not a three-way matchup. This is just Bernie Sanders winning the write-in vote in his home state. I think he could win a sizable portion, but at the same time, I'm not comfortable enough to put it in there, and the Democratic vote would split, and Trump going on to win that. So again, not a three-way race. I think Vermont could get interesting with Bernie Sanders split. Same thing in Washington and Oregon with a high amount of progressive population. But it's just the Democratic vote would probably split enough for Trump to just get over the line in the state of Vermont. In Massachusetts, I also see that one going to Trump. I don't think it would be very difficult for him to do that. He's from New York, Bernie Sanders, again, could split enough of that Democratic vote to get Trump over the line, just based on the write-in vote for someone like Bernie Sanders. State of Maryland, Pennsylvania would go into the safe column. Maryland, that could get interesting, but I still think Trump would narrowly hold on in Maryland. He did quite well in the Maryland GOP primary. So yeah, it all comes down to California and Hawaii. So Hawaii, I think Trump is one of the few GOP candidates who actually has a shot here against Kanye West. I see Hawaii narrowly going to Trump. So with the state of California, this is one of the most democratic states. Kanye West, I believe, is from the state of California. And for that reason, I see Kanye West ever so narrowly winning in the state of California. So, 58 for Kanye West, 480 for Donald Trump, 0 for Bernie Sanders and his writing campaign. Again, Bernie Sanders, not a candidate. This is just, for the write-in for some of these northeastern states and some other states with a high amount of progressive populations. So, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Comment down your suggestions below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.